Number one, flying. Once you see yourself flying in a dream, it means you are chosen by God. The same dream represents freedom, promotion, and a desire to rise above challenges. It may indicate a season of transformation or a need to escape from current problems. That is why you are flying. People who usually see themselves flying in their dreams are people who are spiritually gifted, because this is a special ability. Not all animals can fly. Not all things can fly. It's one thing to see yourself crawling in your dream. It's another thing to see yourself running. But it's another thing to see yourself flying. Out of 100,000 people, only 2 people will see themselves flying. So that flying dream, for sure, not everybody sees it. That is why only chosen people will see themselves flying. Number 2, falling. Once you see yourself falling in your dreams, it means something is about to go wrong in your life. Whether it's at work or in your relationship, it can be in your business. It also symbolizes feelings of insecurity or loss of control in your waking life, meaning in your everyday life. Number 3, being chased. This dream means something or someone is after you. It also indicates avoidance of a situation or emotion. You may be running from an issue that needs to be addressed. Number 4, death. While it may seem negative, death in your dream signifies transformation or an end of a certain season or phase in your life, leading to new beginnings. So every time you see death in your dream, especially where you see yourself dying, it means new beginning. It means transformation. Though it sounds or may seem negative, but trust you me, it is not negative. I know there's somebody say, I always see people dying and the next thing they die. The reason why you see it like that, context is very, very important. When God reveals something to you, God is not a gossiper. He does not reveal things to satisfy your curiosity. No, he reveals to redeem. So he reveals things to you because you are either part of the problem or part of the solution. So he's showing you those things because he knows that you can either minimize them, stop them, or even reverse them. Number 5, naked in public. It's one thing to see yourself naked in your room. That speaks of freedom. But when you see yourself naked in public, it means embarrassing secrets are about to come out, or things that you never wanted people to know about. They're about to come out. It can also indicate anxiety about presentation or fear of judgment. Number 6, teeth falling out. Whenever you see teeth falling out in your dream, this dream, believe it or not, is associated with feelings of helplessness or lack of self-esteem. It can also represent loss of power or control. It can also mean you are about to make decisions outside wisdom. Dream number 7, water. Clear water can indicate calmness, while turbulent or troubled water may suggest great confusion, disorder, or disturbance. Dream number what? 8, being lost. I don't like this one. There are 3 dreams I don't like. This one is one of them. Being lost symbolizes lack of direction in your life. And being lost in your dream can also mean confusion. It may indicate a need for guidance or reassurance. This is where you know you need help or you need a mentor. You need somebody who's going to guide you. It could be you are starting a journey that at the end, instead of arriving, you will not arrive, but rather you get lost. So you need help. Number 9, sunlight, represents enlightenment, clarity, and the revelation of truth. It signifies an awakening. So every time you see sunlight in your dream, just know you have entered a season where things will be revealed to you, where you begin to know things that man did not reveal to you. There will be an awakening in your spirit and in your life. Number 10, animals. Animals in dreams can embody instincts and traits associated with them. For example, a lion can represent courage, while a snake might symbolize hidden dangers. While an elephant symbolizes strength, and while a hyena might symbolize opportunistic behaviors. So it also depends on what animal. But always look for the traits associated with that animal. Number 11, house. A house in your dream often will be representing you. Represents yourself. If it's falling apart, that's you. If it's being painted or being beautified, you have just entered a moment in your life where things are getting ready to be beautified. Especially where people will go through a very rough season or a breakup. They will see houses. If it's falling apart, it can also mean you. I'm not talking about a house that is unfinished. That is a different story. Because I'm talking about a house that has rooms. Why? Because each room represents a different side of you or a different aspect in your life. Number 12, cars. Cars signifies your drive in life and control over your own destiny. A car crash or a car accident means something different though. You see, a car accident can mean that something is about to go wrong, especially in your relationship. Anything that was meant to take your life from one level to another. It could be even at work. Something is about to go wrong. Because it's not every time where you see yourself in a car, then the next thing, the car is in an accident. No. But if you see a car crash and you are in that car, and you see an accident and you are in that car, take a look. Something is about to go wrong. And the nice thing about these things is that as long as God shows you, as long God is showing you, you can always minimize, change, or even stop what you are seeing. Number 13, weather. Weather can represent your emotional state. Sunny weather may represent happiness, while storms may indicate conflict or stress. Number 14, exams or tests symbolizes a season you are in. Either you are being tested or you are about to be tested. It can indicate pressure, performance anxiety, or your feelings about a particular situation. Number 15, weddings. And of course, weddings prophetically represents unity, covenant, and commitment. Number 16, babies or pregnancy. Usually, this type of a dream symbolizes new beginnings, creativity, or projects that are in development. It could be you are starting a business and the next thing you see yourself pregnant. Hey, it could be you are starting something, you are in a new place and the next thing you see yourself pregnant, or you are giving birth, or you are ushering a baby. Just know that something big is being cooked that will work for your good. Most people, when such things happen like this, they will receive good news. It could be from the bank. It could be from anywhere. Number 17, fire. Fire symbolizes a season of pruning, transformation. Fire represents passion and purification. It may indicate a significant change that is coming, that is approaching. Fire also speaks of conflict. So if you see fire in your dreams, it could be there's going to be a conflict. Some of you will see fire in your dreams only to wake up, and when you get to work, something is bizarre there. Things are upside down. Number 18, familiar places in your dreams. Dreaming of familiar places can represent comfort and security. They can also indicate a return to the past or unresolved feelings. Number 19, money. Money in a dream represents good news, power, wealth, or even resources. Number 20, strangers. Strangers in your dream reflect aspects of your personality that you are not fully aware of. It could also mean you need to be more kind, or you don't make your own decisions. So if you are somebody who's always seeing strangers in your dreams, it could be you are easily influenced, depending on the context. Sometimes it can also mean you need to be more kind. And the reason being is because there's a scripture in the Bible that speaks of how others misentertained angels unaware. Dream number 21, missing a bus or a train or a flight. This dream represents missed opportunities or the need to make decisions quickly in life. Dream number 22, being trapped. Being trapped in your dream speaks of delay, speaks of stagnation. It also indicates feelings of entrapment and a desire for freedom. And of course, we as God's children will call that deliverance. Because the original meaning of the word deliverance is actually to escape, because deliverance starts in Egypt. Dream number 23, old friends. Seeing old friends in your dreams. This dream symbolizes a yearning for the past, an unresolved past relationships or issues that needs closure. Dream number 24, being in a crowd, especially when you are seeing yourself around a lot of people. Context is everything. But this dream can mean influence in a sense that God is saying to you, you carry a certain level of influence. You are not just living your life. You are living your life, but others are taking notes. You are living your life, but others are admiring. You have become an inspiration to others without even knowing you have become an inspiration. So you have influence. It can also reflect feelings of belonging or the desire for connection. Alternatively, it may signify feelings of loneliness in a larger context. Number 25, lost items. Lost items in a dream represents feelings of loss or worry about losing something valuable in life, whether it be time, relationships, or even opportunities. Dream number 26, spiders. Spiders in your dream speaks of generational curses or a generational pattern that is there holding your life back. You are not moving because you are just moving. You are moving because there is a pattern that you are following without even knowing you are following a pattern. Spiders can symbolize creativity or feelings of being entangled in a situation. They may also highlight feelings of fear or anxiety depending on the context. Number 27, drowning. Every time you see yourself drowning in a dream, either marine spirits are fighting you or the spirit of death is fighting you. Remember, money, which is monnaie, where then currency actually comes from the word flow. And what does a river do? Flows. And what do we call those that are beside the river? Those things that keep the river in one place, where we will have picnics and all of that. Banks. So banks actually are there to make sure that currency flows. So every time you see yourself drowning, there is a spirit of debt haunting your life. Drowning often signifies being overwhelmed by emotions or life circumstances. Sometimes the reason why you see yourself drowning, it could be a message, it could be God saying you are overthinking things. It can indicate a need for help or support. It could be you're dealing with something and the next thing you're seeing yourself drowning and God is saying, here, you don't need to fight this one alone. Call Apostle Mies. Number 28, hide. You know, hide and seek? Hiding. Hiding in a dream indicates a desire to avoid confrontation or fears about being openly vulnerable. Hiding in a dream, this is the spiritual meaning of it, can also mean you are holding back where you are not supposed to. There are people that God is saying it's time. Because of their past experiences, they will not want to serve in the house of God. Number 29, caves. Caves in a dream represents the subconscious mind and hidden aspects of your personality. Number 30, finding money. Remember we said money, but now you are finding it. Finding money. Have you ever been there in a dream? You're walking like this, say, hey, you find money. Either the money was hidden or somebody dumped it there, but you found it. If you have never had that dream, well, you will not relate. But if you have had that dream, you will relate. So finding money in your dream symbolizes unexpected blessings or reward in life. It can also relate to self-worth and abundance. It could be a new season of abundance has been introduced in your life. Number 31, being late. Being late symbolizes delay and can also indicate feelings of unpreparedness or fear of missing out. But always remember, symbolizes delay. Number 32, kissing a stranger. This dream means you trust easily and can represent desire to be seen. Number 33, mountains. Mountains in your dreams symbolizes obstacles, challenges, or even spiritual warfare. Climbing a mountain reflects personal growth and striving for higher goals. So if you are climbing it, that is a good thing. If it has become an obstacle where you want to get to the other side, but it's as if the mountain is just in front of you, it can also mean